You're watching the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show right here on BLTV Channel 6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for being a part of the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show. And, of course, we've got a lot of exciting things that we're going to be talking about. And, of course, showing you the different aspects of the walking horse. And we have with us as our guest and giving us a whole lot of insight into exactly what's happening with the horse show, Mr. Nestor Stewart. Nestor, thank you very much. He's one of our loyal sponsors of Channel 6. And, of course, we want to thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so gladly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets roared glad, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will be brief. I would just like to take this opportunity to welcome each of you here to this horse show this afternoon. Not only our home folks from Warren County, but certainly we have several surrounding counties represented here with us tonight, and also we probably have individuals from other states as well. So it's my honor and privilege to say to each of you tonight, welcome, and for those of you that are from out of town, welcome to McMinnville in Warren County. We are so proud to have you here tonight. And just one more comment, if I may, before I hand the microphone to our state senator. Ladies and gentlemen, as was referenced in our prayer just now, let's please this weekend pause and take time to recognize the men and women of our military and to give them the thanks that they deserve for the sacrifices that have been made so that we might enjoy events like this and the many freedoms that we have. Once again, thank you so much for being here tonight supporting the Lions Clubs. And for those of you that are here from out of town, welcome to McMinnville in Warren County, and we hope you have a wonderful stay. Now it is my pleasure and privilege to be with my dear friend tonight, our state senator, Senator Eric Stewart.
Thank you, John, and thank everyone that came out tonight to be a part of this event. I don't think any of us really realize how important it is for you to be here. Now, I've always held the service organizations like the Lions Club in the highest esteem, but after my first session in the legislature, seeing some of the hard times that we have and some of the cuts that we have to make to different services, organizations like the Lions Club stepped up to the plate and pick up the slack. So to all the Lions out there, I want to tell you thank you on behalf of myself and also on behalf of the state of Tennessee. There's no way we could do it without you. And folks, they couldn't do it without you sitting in the stands. Their motto is "We serve." They do that through testing. They do that through help for our children, test them for their eyesight, for their hearing. It is a very important program, and I'm just honored tonight to be a part of it. John, thank you for the introduction, and I just also want to reiterate what John said. All of us know that freedom isn't free. This truly is an Independence Day. Let's do our best to remember all those that allow us this opportunity. Thank you, have fun, and have a safe Independence Day weekend. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, gentlemen. And as we start this evening with a wonderful night for a horse show, we open the ring now and invite in our stick horse class. Stick horse 6 and under exhibitors, if you will, please come in the ring now. Too close to call. They're all winners, ladies and gentlemen. Receiving blue ribbons in the class, entry number 352, Buck with Samantha Zahn. Entry number 374, Midnight and Will Derrickson. Entry number 335, Goldie with Oliver Snowden. Entry number 320, Carly and Samantha Swope. Entry number 337, Horse with Caleb Brown. Entry number 328, Horse with Leah Brown. Entry number 336, Panella and Shaylee Womack. Entry number 326, Old Glory, Kylie Ray. Entry number 347 is Fancy with Chastity Sane. And entry number 359 is Dolly with Peyton Nelms. How about another round of applause for all of our stick horse entries this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to us a little bit about what the horse show really means, and tell us tonight. I know that you have some entries in it. Tell me what you have entered in tonight's horse show.
Jonathan, we have 2 horses. One in the 15 2 and under class. That'll be class number 15. That's the smaller horse. And, it's generally a tough class. An awful lot of good horses in the 15 2 and under. And so Mr. Charlie Green will be showing him here just in a few minutes, really. We're about ready for this class to come in. And it's mighty nice, the Lions Club to put on this show. Have a good crowd, have a lot of horses. And, it's a wonderful event in our town to place, do so much work. And to be a compliment, of course, to the community. It's a nice event to bring the family, a good, clean entertainment, we might say. And nearly everybody likes to see pretty horses. And a lot of things, of course, going on in our county and city tonight and tomorrow, it being the 4th of July. And so there's still a great crowd here. There's a lot of horses, a lot of people having a good time, and that's exactly what we want to do.
Class number 1, our walking weanling class. Sponsors in the class are the Warren Farm Bureau, Kelly Marlowe and Dr. Dr. Andrew Dean, Jr. Special presentation in the class by State Senator Eric Stewart. First award exhibitors to be presented to your right. Blue ribbon and congratulations to entry number 351. She's Pretty and Sweet. Bobby Richards, the handler for Michael Chandler of Rawling, Tennessee. Bobby Richards and She's Pretty and Sweet. Entry number 351 is first. Second award in the class to entry number 355. Jose's Grandmaster. Robert Nelms, the handler for Hal Hoonanan of Nashville, Tennessee. Robert Nelms and Jose's Grandmaster, entry number 355, is second. Third award in the class to entry number 357. Seve's Affair. Keith Reed, the handler for Jack Mitchell of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Keith Reed and Seve's Affair, entry number 357, is third. And fourth award in the class to entry number 384, Pusher's Armed Alice. Kelly Elliott, the owner-handler from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Kelly Elliott and Pusher's Armed Alice, entry number 384, is fourth.
Stay tuned. We'll have more coverage of the annual Lions Club of Warren County's Walking Horse Show coming up next here on BLTV Channel 6. You're watching the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show right here on BLTV Channel 6. Ringside coverage continues with one of our hosts, Mr. Nestor Stewart, explaining some aspects of the Walking Horse Show tonight. I know that we've got 31, or actually 30, I guess, classes that ranges from the, we've already seen some of the aspects of the first few classes, all the way up to the country pleasures, walking yearlings. What separates these different classes in these horse shows?
Well, for one thing, age of the horse does. You notice on the program, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, and then the big stallion class, which is class. Another thing that separates them, of course, is age groups and also gender. And the amateur part of it, that means is truly an amateur. They're not used to showing horses. They learn to ride, learn to show, and the amateur part of it has really been an exciting, we might say, growth in the walking horse industry, because so many people, they get interested in it, they see other people ride, and they say, well, I'd like to ride.
Right.
And so the first thing you know, they begin showing, and the more they show, the more experienced they are, of course. And not only that, it's awfully nice about the young kids, for instance. You notice on the program maybe 11 and under or 15 and under,
right,
classes like that. That means the younger people, they show those horses, and they really have a great time. And it's a disciplinary aspect, too, of life, relative to them being engaged in something that really is not frivolous and not like a lot of the things that we have to contend with in our community and also the nation. But at the same time, it's really nice to see these young people show. And at some of the shows, you'll see maybe 4, 5, and 6-year-old children showing horses. And boy, that's really amazing. But that horse has to be well trained, and the child has to be taught how to do certain things so that the horse can do what they want it to. The horse has to have a good disposition, and the youngster has to learn to, well, do what is necessary. And so that takes some training and, of course, some experience. And yet it's not hard to learn. And it's just some people have a natural ability to handle horses and to learn how to ride.
And once more, ladies and gentlemen, it's entry number 375. She's armed with poison. Thomas Derrickson, the owner exhibitor of War Trace, Tennessee. Thomas Derrickson up on She's Armed with Poison. Entry number 375 to the Blue Ribbon Ride. That's your class. First way of the ring now, exhibitors on the rally walk, please. Class number 3, our 2-year-old mares and geldings class, first way of the ring, on the rail and a flat walk. Running walk time, exhibitors, run your horses show at the running walk, please. Walk back to a flat walk, please. And reverse. Reverse your entries, please. The exhibitors, we've been asked by the judge to please make sure you do everything possible. Make sure your number is visible. Having a little bit of difficulty reading the numbers. Make sure your numbers
We continue
are
our
visible.
ringside coverage of the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show, continuing right here on
Second
BLTV
way of the
Channel
ring now,
6.
exhibitors continuing to show.
I know it's exciting to see the competition that we have tonight. I know that there's several from even out of the state that's here tonight to compete. I've heard of several tonight, and I know that what's even more exciting is there's a lot of people from Warren County that's still doing this kind of competition. I know the training can be unbelievable. There's a whole lot of training. How much time do you think each year, since I know that you do this on a full-time basis, training horses, I mean, how much time goes into these horses every year?
A lot of that depends on the disposition of the horse. But say a 2-year-old, when they're started to be that's generally when they start. When they're 18, 20 months old, 2-year-old. If they fall in the class of a 2-year-old, and so those horses require a lot of time, and it takes a lot of patience on the trainer's part. It also takes a yearning, really, to learn how to train a horse and all that. But basically, those horses, 2-year-old, they have to be worked 6 days a week, and most of the time under saddle when they take them out of the stall, get them ready to go out and work. They generally work about an hour at a time. And two, depending on the weather, like if it's in the wintertime, they can work them even longer than that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the younger the horse, with a good disposition, about an hour's time every day. And so they teach that horse mannerism. They teach the horse to listen to them. They are bitted. They have the bit in the mouth. And so those things are, just necessary. And then when they bring them to the show ring, they've got to be primed and ready and ready to go, ready to show. Because a young horse, they can get excited. The lights, the crowd, the music, all the things are going, they're not used to that. So it keeps them up real good. And so it takes a lot of training. And you might say, you're a country boy. It takes a lot of stamina for a horse to go in the show ring and show.
Ain't that so?
But then it also takes a lot of talent to learn how to show that horse to make him perform to his best ability.
First award to be presented to your right. Blue ribbon and congratulations to entry number 393. Intimidating a Fool. Jamie Bradshaw, the exhibitor for Ferguson of Young of Union Grove in Boz, Alabama. Jamie Bradshaw, and Intimidating a Fool, entry number 393, is first. We open the gate now for class number 4, our Country Pleasure class, looking for 14 entries. Country Pleasure, class number 4, bring them on, please. That's our class. Close the gate and put them on the rail of the walk, please. Favorite gate. Favorite gate time, exhibitors. Show your horses at the favorite gate. First award to be presented to your right, exhibitors. Blue ribbon and congratulations to entry number 371. Royal Sparkling Gin. Tyler Pollock, the exhibitor for the Pollock Silver Spur Ranch of San Martin, California. Tyler Pollock up on Royal Sparkling Gin. Entry number 371 to the Blue Ribbon Ride. All other awards to be presented directly behind you, exhibitors. Second award in the class, entry number 388. Cowboy on Parole. Maggie Moore, the owner exhibitor. Maggie Moore and Cowboy on Parole, entry number 388, is second.
Stay tuned. We'll have more coverage of the annual Lions Club of Warren County's Walking Horse Show coming up next here on BLTV Channel 6. You're watching the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show right here on BLTV Channel 6.
Class number 5, our walking yearling fillies class. Sponsors of the class, McMinnville Lions Club, and all occasions, flowers and gifts. First award to be presented to your right. Blue ribbon and congratulations to entry number 368. Naomi's Watching Over Me. Bobby Richards, the handler for Bobby Gahine of Lebanon, Tennessee. Bobby Richards and Naomi's Watching Over Me, entry number 368, is first. Judge says that's the class. First way of the ring, exhibitors on the rail of the flat walk, please. honors and congratulations to entry number 334. She's one hot tamale. Tim Smith, the exhibitor for GL and Beverly McNeil of Andalusia, Alabama. Tim Smith and She's one hot tamale. Entry number 334 is first. That's our class. Close the booth, put them on the red walk, please. Class number 6, our show pleasure specialty class, first way of the ring on the red walk. Correction, class number 7, our park pleasure. Park pleasure specialty, class number 7, first way of the ring. Running walk time, exhibitors, let your horses show at the running walk, please. All awards in the class will be presented to your left. First award in the class, Blue Ribbon honors and congratulations to entry number 364. Parole. Dickie Scribner, the exhibitor for Jim Link of Cedar Creek, Texas. Dickie Scribner and Parole, entry number 364 is first. Running walk time, exhibitors, let your horses show at the running walk, please. Back to the flat walk, please. Class number 8, our U12 to 17 specialty class. Sponsors and winners gifts provided by Annette Dooley and Bob and Susie Davenport in memory of Junior Newland. Ribbons in the class made possible by Kevin Douglas of American National Insurance. First award is presented to your left. Blue ribbon, congratulations to entry number 394. Lock and load. Whitney Morris, the exhibitor for Donna and Whitney Morris of Union Grove, Alabama. Whitney Morris and lock and load. Entry number 394 is first. All other awards be presented to your right, exhibitors. Second award of the class to entry number 313.
We continue our ringside coverage of the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show, continuing right here on BLTV Channel 6.
Through the eyes of the camera, I think, folks, you're going to have the opportunity, if you've never truly watched a walking horse show hands-on, then this will give you the first opportunity to watch one in such a vocal way, because I noticed through the camera tonight, I actually noticed some things about some of the riders, way they was handling their head, how they was postured in the saddle. I mean, all these things plays a key role, I guess, when it comes to the winning. It isn't just all the horse, it's also the one that's riding the horse, somewhat, ain't it?
Well, yes, that is true. However, the main thing is the performance of the horse and his ability, of course, to really show. And if good, let me just tell folks a little about the walking horse, what they do. The Tennessee walking horse has been bred through the years with an ability for one of the smoothest rides that there is in any breed of horse. And all of us know that horses have a natural gait, just a flat walk. Well, the running walk is the next gait that you show in and ride in. And that's simply taking a flat walk and increase that in speed. And that horse walks in such a way that he's as smooth. And if you just notice, Jonathan, sitting in the saddle, you don't see the rider bobbing up and down.
Right.
You see it just smooth. It's a riding ride.
Right.
Just as smooth as it can be. And so then, of course, as the horse, when he becomes 3-year-old, they teach him to canter. And so the horse has to lead off with the right foot. If he's going to the right, he leads on his left leg. If he's going to the, and that means he lifts his left leg first. And then if he's going in the other direction, he has to be trained to come up with his right foot first.
Right.
And then it's a rolling, rocking motion that's really a great ride too. And so those are the 3 gaits. And horses are just like people. Some people are talented to do certain things a lot more than the average person is.
Right.
Well, that's the way it is with horses. And to be a great show horse, he has to have a lot of natural ability with good training and stamina to be in the show ring.
Yeah.
What it takes.
That's where the judges has to judge all that. They have to. I couldn't imagine being a judge for something like this, but I know that it takes a whole lot of watching every single aspect of what the horse is doing, and of course.
Sponsor of the class, McMinnville Orthopedic Clinic, and ribbons in the class by Kevin Douglas of American National Insurance. First award of the class will be presented to your right. Blue ribbon, congratulations to entry number 358, Jose Cuervo Gold. Joanne Davis, the exhibitor for Williamson and Davis of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Joanne Davis up on Jose Cuervo Gold, entry number 358 to the blue
Stay tuned. We'll have more coverage of the annual Lions Club of Warren County's Walking Horse Show coming up next here on BLTV Channel 6. You're watching the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Horse Show right here on BLTV Channel 6.
That's our class. Close the gate and put them on the rail walk, please. Running walk time, exhibitors, show your horses at the running walk, please. Back to a flat walk. And reverse. Reverse your entries, please. Second wheel of the ring now, exhibitors continue to show on the red flat walk. Running off time, exhibitors, let your horses show at the running walk, please. Back to the wall. Class number 13, our Park Pleasure 2 and 3-year-old. Sponsors in the class, James and Delma Health, and David and Marlene Snowden. Ribbons in the class made possible by Kevin Douglas of American National Insurance. First award to be presented to your right. Blue ribbon, and congratulations to entry number 308. Cashing in at the Ritz. Betty Laughlin, the exhibitor for Joe Laughlin of Waynesville, Missouri. Betty Laughlin and cashing in at the Ritz. Entry number 308 to the Blue Ribbon Ride. Second award of the class, entry number 327. I am Friday the 13th. Jackie Byron, the exhibitor for Lex Chandler of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Jackie Byron and I am Friday the 13th. Entry number 327 is set. Winner's gift in the class was provided by Creative Illusions and Exchange Furniture Company. Winners in the class made possible by Kevin Douglas of American National Insurance. First award in the class to be presented to your right. Blue ribbon, congratulations to entry number 392. The Santana's Pushover. Justin Harris, the exhibitor for Wilson and Grover Blaylock of Coleman, Alabama. Justin Harris and the Santana's Pushover, entry number 392 to the Blue Ribbon Ride. Second award of the class, entry number 317, Masked Threat. Charlie Green, the exhibitor for Nestor Stewart of McMinnville, Tennessee.
Ringside coverage continues with one of our hosts, Mr. Nestor Stewart, explaining some aspects of the Walking Horse Show tonight.
A lot of beautiful horses been shown tonight. I will have to say, out of all the participants, it's been a wonderful show. What would be your comments on tonight's show, Nestor?
Actually, we have a great crowd, too.
Yeah.
With all the activities that's going on in town. But they have a lot of classes, they have a lot of good horses. I'm sure the judge is doing a great job, and I'm just comment on the judging part. It is a meticulous job, and they have to be trained and also experienced to judge a walking horse show. And so that's just the way it is. But it's awfully nice for the Lions Club to put this on for a lot of years. There was the Warren County Walking Horse Association, and they put on the show every year. But they decided that it would be best for them to get somebody else to do it. And so the Lions Club, they said that they would take it on and they would do it, and they've done a great job.
Yeah.
They've done a good job advertising and promoting it.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about it, too, is the profits from this show will go to charity.
Right.
There will be different things that they can support with their money, and the money that's made, of course, here from the show. There's a lot of hard work goes into it. And, so they're to be commended and complimented, and I appreciate that they've done all of this. And we appreciate y'all being here to film this show. Really nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We're going to take a break. I know that you hear some of the judging that's going on in the background. We'll find out who the winner is of the latest as we continue our coverage of the annual Lions Club of Warren County Walking Show right here on BLTV Channel 6. Stay tuned.
Number 378. Reverse your entries, please. Second way of the ring now, riders continue to show off.